All right, everybody. This is going to be the first installment of the Design Showcase series that we're going to be launching here tonight, live on the stream. We are going to be bringing you these courses regularly. Ideally, I'm going to try and get these done once a week. I want to try and review as many of these courses so we can get these designers and these awesome courses some notoriety and hopefully get them some plays. 1 second here. Okay, perfect. Make sure the microphone's good. Yep, we're good. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to change the golf difficulty settings to go perfect swing, because this is more about wanting to showcase the course and take our time that way, not have you watch me duff it around the course for an hour. So hang tight here. Let's get these changed. There we go. This way we can move through the course quickly, but not too quickly. Okay. Let's go here. All right, so the first course that we're going to be showcasing here, it's a new one that was just uploaded to TGC recently. It's called Iron Fist. I saw some of the screenshots that they uploaded. This is by our friend Retteach. Yeah, I've seen some of the screenshots that were uploaded. Looks pretty amazing. Let's see here. Let's check out the course details. Okay, so from the tips, playing just over 7,600 yards, par 72. Greens are running at 10. Okay. Okay. Let's see what the defaults are. Firm, and fast. Okay. So we will go to the tips and let's play Sunday pins. Okay. This is Iron Fist. DT, welcome in. Love the Bob Ross.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25.
Okay, Iron Fist. So let's take a look first thing here. See what this tee box looks like.
And then we'll see what happens from there.
Love it. There's the clubhouse back over there. Real cool tee box here with the steps. Wow, you can see the attention to detail. Oh, it's fantastic. Nice. What episode are you watching? Wow. Okay. Wow, look at that quarry down there. I'm assuming we're going to have some holes down there. That looks pretty cool. Wow. The job they did with the terrain here is phenomenal. That is really cool. All right. Let's put one out there. Oh my gosh. What's her name?
Wow,
Denise Handicap and Wendy Wheelchair. Weren't those the names? God, dude, Larry David kills me, dude. He's hilarious. Okay, wow. I am just blown away. Okay, let's put some spin on this. Yeah, this is a really cool course. It was just uploaded into the TGC registry, and so it's one of the newer ones. But it's I can see why this seems to be pretty popular.
Yep, that's out
It's
of the
really
top
cool.
shelf. Good work. And sink
You
this
can
next
tell
putt.
that
Grab
they did
that.
a really good job with the course layout because I've seen it a lot in courses where they use walls of trees to frame the edges of the course, and I don't see that. The designer's done a really good job elevating the edges of the course, or the map, I'm assuming. And so really all you get is the backdrop with the mountains. I mean, that's really good attention to detail.
And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. All right, I got a feeling this is going to be a good one. We got par 5, second hole. Let's go.
Look at that. Now we're playing alongside of it. From my understanding, this is a fictional course. I don't think this is based on a real one, although it would be really cool if it was. I mean, look at that. Yeah, it looks like I think I see a pin down there. This is going to be cool. Okay.
Oh, you caught that one. Jeez. Okay, this is looking to be about 225.
I like that. I like the undulations in the fairway. They're not too severe, but it's not completely flat. I like that too. Wow, look at that. Yeah, I'm excited to go through this course. This is really cool.
Hopefully we get a bounce to the left. Look at you go. Next putt for Eagle. And this should be a fun watch. Let's see how you do with this long putt. This putt's going left to right pretty hard.
Yeah, if you miss left, especially like in tournament conditions with wind and real swing settings, yeah, that's got to be a terrifying shot, because I'm assuming there's probably a pin location back left. What do we got here? Little slider.
So far, so good. Still on track. Oh, has a chance. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a... Let's rewind and watch that again and see how this went down.
Thank you. We have in all fairness, I turned the difficulty settings all the way down to it's called perfect swing level. It's just so we can navigate around the course quickly without having to watch me duff around or hit a bunch of bad shots. So this is more so just about showcasing the designer's course, more so than it is about playing good golf. Well, that's pretty cool, tee box. I like that. I like the tree that's kind of right there. That's pretty dope. Okay, we got a little par 3 here. All right. I like the way the greens work here. It's a small little incline. That's really cool. All right, we got a 6 iron.
Nicely done. Hole's about 10 feet out. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left.
I like that. An elevated tee box behind the green. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is a really cool layout. I like this a lot. I like how it looks like they used a ridge up there just for effect. Not even any golf to be played up there, but it's stuff like that. Guys, if you're a new designer and you're struggling to get your course on the TGC registry, it's stuff like that. It's like putting the benches right now. You have to make a good golf course. You can't make a golf course that's unplayable or it's impossible or it's unfair, right? And you can't, like, there's no point in having a bunch of cool little details if your course isn't going to be up to par. But you know, putting together little details like that when you're designing a good course is what really separates good ones from great ones, because it's like an immersive experience. You know, if you spend time on a real golf course, you're going to see things like that. You're going to see ball washers and little tee collectors on the greens, and you're going to see signs that point you to holes and stuff like that. So a little attention to detail goes a long way.
What's heading towards the hole? Oh, yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. Right now you are at 4 under par for the day.
Ooh, that's cool. Green, hitting into the green. On the edge of a cliff. That's pretty sweet.
Now, the fourth hole, we have a par 4. And the fairway.
Yes, dude, seriously.
Bit of a downslope up in the landing area.
Especially when you live where we are out in the desert. Oh, am I a camel? Yeah, see, it's just like that. You're gonna see those things out there like that ball washer and the trash can and the little towel that hangs off the ball washer. Like, that's good attention to detail. Okay, great. Fairway camber's really hard, right to left. That's okay.
Oh my goodness, just annihilated that drive. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin.
Yeah, see, that's cool. I don't know if they planted all those trees down there. I doubt it. I think that's the map's natural foliage that you get as a background. But I mean, it looks natural. You know what I mean? You're right here, and it doesn't look like somebody stacked a wall of trees against the edge of the map. It looks like you're on the edge of a cliff. There's that little well over there too. Really cool. Really cool stuff. Okay. I'll call you a little backstop there. Oh yeah, that's exciting.
Safe approach, nice. 5 under if you sink this putt. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left.
A little low.
This one's a short 3-foot putt. And that putt will go.
With the perfect swing settings on, we should probably try like break 50 or something.
Good.
All right.
Drive here, par 4.
What do we got? Let's check out the tee box. See what this one looks like. What the? How come I can't swing the camera? There we go. Real cool. Simple.
Oh my goodness, just absolutely striped. Here's
Really
our
like the
second
fairway
shot
place, or the
fifth.
bunker placement right there. The one we just hit past right here. I always am a fan of giving players choices on as many shots as possible. I just think it's really cool to force people to be creative. Well, not force them, but give them an opportunity to be creative. Because really, golf, like in real life, you know, I know there's so many people on here that are really good at hitting, the point markers in the swings, but, in real life, sometimes you just got to be creative and you got to play slopes and you got to make choices, risk versus reward. So, that's a really cool thing that I think good designers do is offer a lot of risk versus reward on their courses. Just makes it more fun. Doesn't make it so redundant.
All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 500 pounds.
What do we got here?
Number 6.
Okay, so that stone is the cart path. Is that the deal? There we go. Man, this camera is not wanting to work. Here we go. Oh man, don't go left. That's dirty right there. Just wants to pull you down. Alright, well. What do we got here? So what a beautiful view that is too. Really great use of the background.
Nice approach, pin high. That's where we like it. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie.
Yeah, give me the name of courses that you want to see. I don't know how many of them are on the official 2K list, like actually designed by 2K versus the many that are made by the course designers, like the players. And oftentimes, like there's one that I'm going to do, I think we'll probably do that one next week. There's a course that's a PGA course here in town, but they had to rename it for, I'm assuming, trademark, copyright, whatever issues there are. They probably don't want to get that course pulled if 2K gets a phone call from this big resort that's here in town. So give me the name of the course. I'll try and do some research and see if other users have like documented it or written about it somewhere, blogged about it, and maybe it's under some kind of different cheeky name. So yeah, let me know what courses you want to see, and I'll get them on a list, and hopefully we can find them.
Oh yeah, off the downslope. This is going to chase out. Sweet. Pin's about 145 yards
Wow.
away.
Look at that. Fantastic. I mean, really. And the Dunes course, all PGA West. Okay, I'll do some research, see if I can find any of those. Okay, what we got here? Old visualize. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, text me.
Nice shot into this green. Good work. This one's about 7 feet away. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day.
A cool little intro cam coming through the trees like that. I see you. I see you, designer. Mocha Joe. No, Mocha Joe's a piece of shit. I can't be Mocha Joe.
Oh my goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think. And this one's around $150 to the pin.
I like the course. I mean, I like the fairways here. That's really cool. I like how you've really got to thread needles. These are probably some really tough fairways to hit in wind in tournament conditions. Everyone just hates Larry. I know, dude. Larry gets such a bad shake. It's so crazy to me how like often Larry will be in these positions, and I'm like, dude, who would ever say that to somebody? Like, everybody always gives Larry a hard time.
Okay, that almost went down. Man, could have birdie here.
That's nice. Honestly, that's cool. I like this. Not every green. Another tip for new designers. Not every green has to have giant undulations and breaks going super crazy every which way. Not everyone has to. You know what I mean? Like that's I think that's important to balance fairness in your courses. Like if you're gonna make, fairways and tee shots, that require precision and demand accuracy, then in my opinion, you make a better a playing experience for the golfer when you give a little bit of fairness, right? It's like, hey, you're going to have a tough tee shot like that one, where you're going to have to thread through, what was it, 3 or 4 bunkers on the fairway. But once you reach the green, you're going to have a little bit easier of a time. So like that's a really good, I think, example of creating fairness in the course for the player. So kudos to the designer.
Ooh, that drive had some mustard on it. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th.
Oh. It's really cool shots. Like the terrain, raising it high enough so that you don't see the other fairway and bunkers down there. So when you're playing it, all you see is the backdrop of the mountains. Well done. Well done. That's fantastic.
Tell you what, that was some great golf.
You like my Happy Gilmore caddy? You like him?
This putt's
yeah, bro.
around 13 feet out.
He's got a bag full of crackers.
Breaking to the left.
Oh, you dirty dog.
Just missed the eagle. Nice work. That's birdie number 7 today.
Oh, that's cool.
All right.
Nice footbridge there. Maybe we'll see if we can get a peek in at that. What that looks like. I love stuff like that. Honestly, I really do. I really think it's cool when designers go the extra mile to put the things that obviously have zero effect on the golf, but make it for such a great experience for the golfer, because it's something that, yeah, if you're walking this course or if you're on a cart, obviously, how are you going to get across that canyon? Let's see if we can get a better look at it. See how close we can
this
get to
thing's
it.
Going for days. Look at this thing go. And second shot on the 10th coming up.
Yeah, I mean, look at the attention to detail. Even placing the bridge into the mountains, and as a design, any designer will tell you, like you have to form the mountain, you have to raise it and kind of play with it so that it blends in and it doesn't look funky when the rock meets the bridge. So yeah, again, superb attention to detail. All right, let's do this. Let's do that. Dude, you know what I'm saying?
There we we go. That's cooking on this approach.
Yeah, this is really
This
cool.
one's 6 feet away.
Definitely been on courses we don't even have. Yeah, dude, that's weird to me. Like, how could you... I mean, unless you're like a walking only course, I could see that being the case, but yeah, that's weird.
And that drops in for bird number 8 on the scorecard. Great work. All right, good luck. We have a par 4 here on the 11th.
Okay, I love these. I love split fairways in course design. As you probably just heard me say, I love giving players choices. There's risk versus reward. You got to go over the trees. Or if you're a power driver, you can really try and challenge that, I suppose. But we don't have that, so since we've got everything super easy, we'll just land one real soft in the fairway.
This shot's about 80 yards out.
Let's take a look at that. Wow, that's really elevated. You can't even see the pin. I love that, though. I love that. Those are some of the scariest shots, like on a real golf course, when you're shooting blind into a green, elevated green like that, and you just hit it and pray to God it's close. Really cool. Oh, got a pad over there. It looks like someone's home. I think they got a car in the driveway. All right, what do we got here? Just drop it on in.
Oh, this is nice. Okay, here's your birdie look.
Yeah, there's a cool one that we have at the ledges. It's pretty sweet. I think it's the ledges. God, we played so many courses over the past year. It's insane.
Here's the 12th hole. It's a par 5.
Let's check out this tee box here. Oops. All right, got a little rest station over there, in case you're getting a heat stroke from walking around. That's thoughtful. I like that. I like it how if you miss it short, or if you choose to, yeah, you're rolling right into that bunker, so you really gotta hit it good.
Was well played. And from here, it's looking like about
here?
230 yards.
There's a bathroom. All right. Nice. Good use of the planting to shape the course like that. That's really awesome. All right, what do we got here? 231 to the pin. 5 hybrid with a little bit of a backstop.
Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. Sink this and you could go to 13 under for the day. I think it's breaking to the left.
Oops.
Come on, get in there.
I'm reading this.
Here comes a 3-footer.
Bunkers, trees, dead center of the fairway. No.
All right.
If it's done right, yeah, if it's done right. But I mean, that's tough. Especially the ones that get me, I think it's kind of cool, but is bunkers in the middle of a green. It's like you get punished for hitting the green, but man, I kind of like that added level of difficulty.
Nice. All right, drop this one in. This one for...
Oh, that's a great view. That's a great view. I think we're gonna take a screenshot of that. That's a pretty cool one. Maybe we'll use that as a thumbnail.
And yep, that is gonna work. Good job there. 13 under at the moment. And the 14th hole is next. This one is a par 4.
Yeah, right, definitely. Wow, what a cool shot. What a cool tee shot.
And that was a tee shot. Well, like what you've done with this hole, just gonna drive the green and
yeah, whatever, it's gonna hit straight. Probably miss a little low, but that's okay.
All right, good effort from there. And this putt for the birdie.
Cool. Great views.
Nice putt.
Great views.
14 under after that hole. Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole.
Yeah, this is a cool one. We'll do one. It's all perfect. We'll do like a big old draw.
Great drive. That was some power. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful.
These greens are really fair. I like them. I like them.
Yep, that's gonna work. So it's a 9-footer. I think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn. Oh yeah.
God, I can't even imagine what it would be like to score like this on TGC or Wexford. I can't even imagine. But there's guys out there that are just putting up numbers like this left and right. God bless them, man. That's impressive. But yeah, we could do it on the perfect swing settings as we showcase these courses. All right, wouldn't you rather see me hit greens with perfect settings than be hitting out of every bunker and losing balls? I wish I was good at golf. Yeah, me and you both, buddy. Although, you're not a bad golfer. So, I think you're being modest here.
Good shot out there. Nicely played. Okay, 10 feet to go here. I think this one's going just a bit to the right. So good, so good. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par.
No, dude. That's tough.
Okay,
that's tough. That's just a
5,
fluke round for you, though. Everyone gets them. Ooh, that's a cool fairway. I really thought, are we going to make our way down into there? I thought we would have. Unless we did and I didn't catch it, but God, that's so cool.
Look at you. Just absolutely hammering that.
Yeah, dude. Work out the kinks, that way you can go dominate when you guys go on your trip. Well done. You know, it's really cool. I love the fact that there's a lot of designers that make these giant water features in the middle of their courses, and that's totally cool. An awesome lake, river, stream, that all is really cool. But this is, to me, this reminds me of the top of the rock course at Big Cedar Lodge in Missouri, Branson, Missouri. It's where they did the Internet Invitational at Paynes Valley. There's like Paynes Valley, there's another one, and then there's Top of the Rock. I think there's 3, maybe 4 courses total on property. But this backdrop and all that, it totally reminds me of Top of the Rock, I think it's called. And I'm pretty sure that's even a licensed 2K course on here. All right, let's see here. Let's just go here, here, and there. Womp womp.
Oh, please get in there. Ooh, we got an eagle here. And wow, after that hole, sitting at 18 under par.
Gotta love it.
Okay, and now we've arrived at number 18. This one's a par 4.
Cool. Got a little bench behind the tee box there. You sit back and watch your lady tee off. All right.
Oh man, there's a drive. Just smashed it. Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here.
All right. Oh, wait a minute. This is something I always like. It's checking out the clubhouse. Look at that. Even the attention to detail around the bushes and the plants by putting the mulch or pine straw, whatever that is. And these clubhouses don't come with railings like that or the step. So yeah, that whole thing is all set up, the patio chairs. I mean, this is really well done. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the designer put ivy going up the building as well, because I think I've seen the base for that little clubhouse, and I'm pretty sure there is no ivy on it. I would love to know if that was put on by the designer. I'm pretty sure it was. And that's way cool. Okay. Let's get ourselves up there.
Nice shot. That'll do. This one's about 15 feet. This one's going to the left. And time seemed to fly by, didn't it? Just like that. Putt drops and you're around.
Dude, for real. Although I gotta say, on this game in particular, the announcers from the UK are so much better than John. Like, this John guy, he's such a clown. He talks, he's a total troll too. Like, I had a really bad approach shot, and I'm on the opposite end of the green from where the pin is, and he goes, "Hold on a minute, before you hit that putt, let me get my rangefinder out and hit that for you." Alright, more options. Yeah, this is going to go in the favorites. Alright. Alright, let's rate this. This is definitely going 5-star. Alright, I think we can do oh, dude, every single one of them, every sport in Spanish is electric, bro. They just get so amped. They get so amped. I feel like every American announcer in every sport, like, they all sound like Joe Buck. Just like a real dry voice. And I don't know. I don't like it either. I'm out. And again, I don't really watch too many sports in general. So, mostly just golf. I'll watch baseball. But yeah, NFL and NBA, So again, this was Iron Fist. Excellent course. Highly recommend this to anybody who wants to find something new. Again, this is all TGC approved. It's on the registry, so it's easy to find if you guys are a member of TGC. But if you're not, you don't need to be either to play this course. That's just basically there to tell you that the designer did a great job, and it is worthy of them saying that you are good to play this and you will have a great time. And I definitely agree. So Iron Fist, 2 thumbs up. Love it. Thank you so much for tuning in. DT, we'll see you next time. And with that, have yourself a good night.